In this quick video, we'll tell you about earthquakes. Right, Haley?
Yeah, we'll talk about the causes, effects, and the Richter scale. Isn't that exciting, Carly?
Yeah, it sure is. I think it's even more exciting than when I got my puppy.
Do you know how earthquakes are formed, Melissa?
No, I don't actually. Do you know, Carly?
Why, yes, I do. They're formed by stress on the outer layer of the crust pushing against the sides of the fault line. Take it away, Haley.
Okay. Rocks slip or collide, releasing energy. Energy travels in waves, which makes a shaking feeling.
Wow, that's real interesting. And now I know how earthquakes are caused.
Hey, Melissa, do you know what the Richter scale is?
Now that's one thing I know a lot about.
Well, then tell us about it.
Yeah, Melissa, tell us about it. That's something we would love to know.
Well, a 3.4 and under is only detectable by seismometers, and there is 800,000 a year. A 3.5 to 4.2 earthquake is almost noticeable indoors, and there are 30,000 a year. And a 4.3 to 4.8, most people notice them, and windows rattle. There are about 4,800 a year.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. An earthquake 4.9 to 5.4 comes around 1,400 times in a year. Everyone notices them, and dishes may break or open doors would swing. 5.5 to 6.1 earthquakes, there are 500 a year, and there would be a slight damages to the building, plaster would crack, and bricks would fall. There are 106.2 to 6.9 earthquakes a year. Lots of damage would occur, and chimneys would fall, and houses could move.
Oh yeah, a 7 to 7.3, there is serious damage, bricks may twist, walls fracture, and buildings may collapse. And there are 15 a year. At 7.4 to 7.9, there is great damage, and most buildings collapse. There is 4 a year. And 8, there is total damage, surface waves. It seems objects are tossed in the air, and there is one every 5 to 10 years.
Oh my gosh, the earth is shaking!
Do it in your earthquake drills!
Okay! 1, 2, 59, 60!
Come on, kids. Now follow your teacher out the school.
Okay, let's go.
That's a job well done. Be prepared for an earthquake. You on this great stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing.
I learned it in Mrs. George's class in grade 7.
Wow, that was a while ago.
It sure was.
Girls, get back to class.
Yes, Mrs. George.
Sorry!
Before we leave, we'd like to give a very good thanks to
Our actors,
Harley Stewart.
Melissa Morton.
And Haley Boyd.
We'd also like to give a very big thanks to our camerawoman, Kelsey Moore.
That's me.
Our
And-
teacher,
Our teacher, Mrs. George. And our fake teacher, Brooke
Brooke
Jurassic.
who has the speech. Hey Melissa, do you know how Hey Melissa, do you know what the Richter scale is? Hey Melissa, do you know what the Richter scale is?
Now that's one thing I know a lot about.
Well, then tell us about it.
Yeah, Melissa, tell us about it. We'd love to know.
Well, a 3.4 and under earthquake is only detectable by a seismometer. And there is 800,000. What the heck are you laughing about? Well, a 3.4 and under is only detectable by seismometers. And there is 800,000 a year. A 3.5 to 4.2 earthquake is almost noticeable indoors, and there are 30,000 a year. And a 4.3 and shut up, I was almost done.
Keep on going. No, she's going.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. An earthquake 4.9 to 5.4 comes around.
Oh yeah, there's a 7.
No?
Oh yeah, 7 to 7.3, there is serious damage, bridge twist, walls fracture, and buildings may collapse. And there are 15 a year. A 7 to 7.4. 7 to 7.4. Carly ruined it again.
Carly!
I was so close though.
7.4 to 7.9.